I think the keys here for Xande, get to the top and make sure Galva has no grips and pass, because he's so good at getting around your legs quickly and then getting inside the knees and putting that pressure that he has. I think Galva needs to make sure that if he's on the bottom, he has good grips, he sweeps well, and then, of course, when he's on top, he's a complete beast as well. Dynamic passing, good leg work.
Yeah, I was talking about it a little bit earlier. Galva, his guard game has really evolved here recently. You're seeing him employ a lot of really interesting modern guard techniques. A lot of the stuff that you see the younger generation at Atos playing, and so you could see him potentially disrupt a lot of the people in this tournament playing that game, and if he did, that would be really something, Sean.
Yeah.
I'm actually interested to see how this plays out on the feet. Both guys just so dangerous here.
Both guys are very good on the feet. Might say I would maybe give the judo part of the feet to Xande, the wrestling part to Galva.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
So right now, right on left, gripping.
Xande, a very disciplined and experienced judoka.
Yeah, hips back for both athletes. Neutral head position here. Now double collar. Xande.
Beautiful job there by Galva, and Xande just wasn't falling for it.
Nope. But he was able to get that knee grip pretty quick
He got the knee grip, and if he would have been able to get his right hand maybe an inch or two deeper, I think he could have had it.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful setup, though. It almost faked me out. My first thought was, in my brain, was that he's pulling guard.
Yeah, slick.
So he tricked me, but not Xande. Now with the belt grip is Galva.
Good left-handed grip here. Galva now right, both sleeves here for Xande, which good pulling grips. Can pull himself inside, pull into Tominagi's, different things like that.
8 minutes left to go. A lot on the line between these two guys.
Yeah, I know it.
There's history. Their schools are not separated by very much land. They're both obviously the University of Jiu-Jitsu, where Xande teaches, is in San Diego, California. Atos, San Diego, one of the mainstay Atos academies, San Diego, California as well. A lot of times when you have a lot on the line like this, the guys are extremely disciplined and adverse to taking risks early in the match. Certainly can't blame them. Both these guys, even one mistake, and you'll certainly pay for it.
Xande's Galva a little bit lower posture here, hips back. Kochi tries a single. Galva used to have a nice kochikari.
And I think we're going to get our first penalty of the match. Both guys are going to be one for passivity and restarted.
This is also off. What's that?
Took him a little over, nearly 3 minutes to get that. I don't think it's going to weigh too much in the minds of either competitor.
No. Galva getting a little more active with the movement a moment ago here.
Yeah, Galva has been the more active of the two. That's a nice snap down.
Yeah. Xande looking for a good grip here with the cross sleeve. That armpit trying to get to the belt.
And then back, yep. That's pretty good. See what they think about that.
You know, we've really seen, between these two competitors, I would say we've seen the most evolution throughout his career of the two from Andre Galva. You've seen him employ a lot of different strategies through the years. I remember nearly 8 or 9 years ago, him overcoming Big Mac in the finals of the IBJJF Pan Ams, and he won it by cross-collar choke from the bottom. And, he really is versatile. I mean, people think of him probably as a top player, as a guy with good stand-up technique, but he really can beat you anywhere. And so we'll see if that evolution comes into play here, because, as we mentioned before, the historical record would lie with Xande Ribeiro.
Yeah.
And Xande with the guard pull, tight guard.
Xande has a very good close guard, though, so.
That seems to be something that they've game planned here, because Salo shouted to Xande that it was at the 6-minute mark, and as soon as that happened, you could, he pulled the tight guard. So this is something that it looks like they've game planned. So now we are in a, we'll call these the Masters minutes, Sean.
Yeah. Off balance here. With the leg.
Yeah, he's got the lumberjack. He doesn't have the sleeve that you want. You actually want that other sleeve so that your opponent can't post up on it. But you can finish either way. Galva standing. Looks to open the legs. Galva trying to drive that knee down in the belly of Ribeiro. And the legs are open. A nice heavy pass coming here from Galva.
Let that cross collar. That cross collar grip is a big one here for Galva. He's got a left-handed cross collar grip. That's a big one.
Yep. Xande Ribeiro, notorious for having a guard that's very, very difficult to pass. Galva makes him turtle here. I believe he'll get an advantage for these efforts when this position finishes playing itself out.
Yeah, they did.
Looks like Xande has that belt grip here with that left hand. He's reaching out, putting the hand on the belt, and that's going to keep Galva from getting his hips real tight to him here. But he's lost it now. This is a really dangerous place to have someone like Andre Galva.
Yeah.
He's really good in this position.
He is very good here. Xande needs to be very cautious as he tries to get back to the guard here.
Yeah, he needs to bide his time and wait for just the right moment. Because if he exposes himself too early, Galva will certainly take us back.
He's doing well to keep Galva behind him. We might see Galva try to jump over the top here. Got both lapels underneath.
Yeah, he's thinking about it. It'd be a bold technique, actually, right now. Because he's in total control. He can ride this position. And there's the transition. Galva staying on the back. Xande doing a really good job of preventing the hooks.
One in, though, now. He may still be able to get his hips high enough to prevent that second one from coming in.
This is a really high-level technical battle. Brilliant job by Galva of kind of staying through here and playing safe. He's wanting to make sure that he doesn't lose the good position that he's in, which is riding the back here.
Yeah, nice job by Xande there, too, to come back to at least neutral after all that.
Yeah, both guys. It's actually really tough from both perspectives to, one, to not get your back taken, and then two, to maintain the riding composure that Galva has whenever you have someone that's preventing the back the way as well as Xande Ribeiro was. Yeah. 2 minutes, 43 seconds left to go. Galva up 2 advantages.
Ooh, that leg just got it in it, sucked right in there. Kind of uncharacteristic of Galva to leave a leg behind like that.
I was surprised, maybe just a momentary lapse there from Galva, and Xande nearly snatched up that leg, but I think he's safe now.
Yeah, he recovered well.
Now Galva's in a really good passing position with that underneath pant grip there.
Yeah,
this is a position he's really, really good at.
Just 2 minutes. Just up by 2 advantages here, Galva.
And the referee's going to reset them. Now, if you were to have them choose the position they were going to be in with 1:50 left, we were talking about earlier, I think this is a position Galva would gladly accept.
Yeah, I think so too. He's good here with the leg weave passing, and he's very good at keeping guys on their back from this situation. As Xande's got to get something going here. to put some points on the board.
Minute 20 left to go. Now with the knee shield. Galva nearly passed here, trying to put some pressure on him. And another advantage scored for Galva. He needs to protect his knees here. Xande now locking the guard up on the reverse side here of Galva. There are a lot of leg attacks from here. Not only that, he could use this position to sweep. And he actually moved himself out of there, and he put himself in a pretty negative position here. With 43 seconds left to go, Galva nearly on the back here.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Xande just thought, hey, this is going to eat too much time on the clock.
Yep.
I need to get back out of here. I got to score 2 here.
And Galva is in this position once again that he's very strong, and he can ride him here for the next 26 seconds. Up 4 advantages. He just has to prevent Xande Ribeiro from either sweeping him or catching a leg or something like that here for the next 20 seconds. And Galva
Takes it.
changing the historical record as we speak.
Yeah, take it 4-0, just advantages though.
And certainly a sweet victory for him, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And so we'll get to see a rematch in the next round of the 2016 Pan Am Absolute Final between Andre Galva and Leandro Lo in the semifinal. This next round, so you see Galva trying to run him out of bounds, nearly on that fake guard pull. And here he is with this heavy, heavy pass. And this is really where the tides turned, because from this moment on, Galva was able to ride Xande and keep him in a negative position for the majority of the rest of the match. Xande never really was able to get back into a position where he could mount much offense from here, other than a couple times when Galva kind of left his legs out just a little bit, but he's such a seasoned veteran that he really was able to prevent anything too significant from happening, and he is your victor.